Hi everyone, so this is an extension of the previous tutorial in which I explained how to scroll to the top of the view once the tab bar item is tapped. So again, so if I scroll to the bottom and the tab 1 is currently selected, so if I tap that again, so it will just scroll to the top of this view. I have just added two things into this view visually. The first thing is like I have added this blue view at the top with the text just to make it clear that this is the top of this view. And the second thing is like I have embedded this whole view inside the navigation view because we will add another sub view to it soon. We have like the first tab, but in this tutorial I will also explain not just how to scroll to the top of the view, but also to pop from a view that is under the navigation view. What I mean by that is like if for example this first tab has like some sub view, and that is a navigation link, and user goes to that link, and that view also has a scroll view. So now when the first tab item is tapped, so it will scroll to the top of that particular subview, and the next time it is tapped again, so it will just pop that view. To explain it in a bit detail, so let's create another view, and we will call this view as first tab subview. And here I have like the current view, so I will just add the current definitions for it, properties for it. So this is just like the body, and what I will do inside that particular subview is like I will first have like the ScrollView reader to get the proxy, and then inside that ScrollView I will also use inside this ScrollView reader I will use the cool ScrollView, for which I have also added a tutorial previously. So if you haven't like already watched that, so I would recommend watching that as well. This scroll view, this cool scroll view has an additional logic to it, so you can actually get the offset of the scroll view while it is being scrolled. So I say that the content of it, just like for now leave it empty, and this is like the offset. So we say that the current offset is equal to the offset being calculated for this particular scroll view. And as usual, let's add some dummy content in here. This lazy stack, so we can just make it make the background color for it like a bit different, just to have it just so that it gets differentiated from the main view. So that is for the scroll view of the sub view, but also we need to add like the subscription and unsubscription for the selected tab notification on this sub view as well. So what I will do is I will say on appear, and then also on disappear. So the notification of this first tab view, first tab subview is like this. So we subscribe, let's call this first, so then I will just explain it. So this is pretty much the same as like the first tab, but there are few additional things in here. So inside this view, we also like not only scroll to top but also dismiss the view or like pop from it if it is already scrolled to the top. So here there is this logic. So if the current offset is less than 0, so and the selected tab notification is being triggered, so we will just scroll to the top of the view. Otherwise we will just pop from that view. One thing that I forgot to add here is like that empty view. So empty view, and then the ID of it would be top ID. So, and also we need to import combine for this publishers. I think now the implementation is complete. So this is pretty much the same otherwise, but we also have like the presentation mode in here, which is used to pop the view controller if the view is already scrolled to the top. And if the view hasn't already scrolled to the top and the notification is triggered, so it will just follow the same logic and scroll to the top. Inside our first tab, so at the bottom of this particular view, so we add a navigation link for this first tab subview. So so that when the user presses that, so it will just go to the first tab subview. So let's try to build it and see if this works. Okay, so it is working. So currently we are at the top of the first tab. If I scroll to the bottom, so there is this go to first tab subview. So if I go to the first tab subview, here is this hello world, and if I scroll to the bottom, now if I press like this tab one again, so it scrolls to the top. As you can see, it's like already scrolled to the top. And if I press this again, so then it should actually pop this view and then just go back to the first tab. As you can see, it popped that view. Now this is on the first tab and it's like at the bottom. So if I tap this again, so it will just scroll to the top of the view. So this is how you can like scroll to the top or pop from a particular sub view. So just to demo it again, so this is like the current view. If I have already scrolled to the top or scrolled to the bottom, sorry, and if I press this, so it will just scroll to the top. But if I have already gone to the sub view and scroll to the bottom, so it will first scroll to the top, then it will pop the sub view, and then if I press it again, so it will then scroll to the top of this view. So yeah, that's like how you can either scroll to the top or pop the sub view or like any view that is embedded inside the navigation view. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, please comments or questions, so please mention it in the comments and I will answer them. Thank you.